Storm Tracker 12 weather with meteorologist Sarah Kress.
It's looking gloomy in Talent from the Camelot Theater, and it's still feeling a bit chilly. Right now, temperatures 41 degrees. Winds are beginning to pick up as well. Temperatures around the rest of the region a bit warmer as we're over to the coast, and our temperatures as we're moving inland and over east side are still a bit chilly into the 30s as we're into northern Klamath and Lake counties, and in the 40s into Siskiyou County. Now, in terms of cloud coverage right now, it is covering the whole region. Now, very light returns on radar. We're expecting more of that rain to move in late today, so we're not expecting that right now to be touching the ground even, but it'll pick up into this afternoon starting along the coast. But for today, our high temperature is still below average, but will be a bit warmer than yesterday. And you see we have a lot of windy on the screen. We do have multiple high wind warnings in place for the coast and into the Shasta Valley until later tonight. We can see gusts in those areas up to about 60 miles per hour. And then as we're heading into the Rogue Valley and areas over east side, into the Rogue Valley, expect those gusts as you're heading towards Ashland, Talent area and into even south of Medford up to about 45 miles per hour at times. And then east side up to about 55. So it will be rather windy for the day. That's the first thing we'll notice. Now, as we head into the afternoon, we're going to start to see that band of precipitation push in, starting along the coast with periods of moderate to heavy rainfall working its way in. So into the Rogue Valley on your commute home, that's when you'll begin to see rain push in along the passes a little bit later, then working its way to the east side late this evening and then continuing overnight. Now, when that initial band moves through, that's when we're going to see more of that steadier like precipitation and some higher snowfall rates as we're in to the Cascades and over west side. But as we head into tomorrow, we'll switch over into more showery like pattern, but our next system does move in late into our Thursday, and we're expecting more rain along with that and some snow as we're heading into Friday. But in terms of snow levels, they will be starting out a bit higher today, around 4,500 feet as we're into the afternoon, but cold air moves in quickly behind this front. So tomorrow morning we'll be waking up with those snow levels around 2,500 feet. Because of this, we'll see a lot of that snow into higher elevations. So we have winter weather advisories in place for areas above 5,000 feet, but we will likely still see snow over east side. And tomorrow morning, if you're waking up, areas above 4,000 feet, expect to see slick travel out on the roads. Now, as we're heading into the next few days, we will see that next system move in late tomorrow, and we'll continue to see rain Friday and even into Saturday. Sunday, when we finally begin to dry out, and we'll see temperatures bump up as well. Next week, it is looking like a few of those days will be into the 70s for the Rogue Valley. So let's go ahead and take a look at your 7 days for the coast. It is going to be windy and wet as we're heading into the weekend. Northern California as well, the first day of spring is not going to be feeling very spring-like with rain and snow showers. Over into the Klamath Basin, winds settle down tonight with some breezy conditions tomorrow, especially into those higher elevations. Over into the mountains, again, we'll see some hazardous travel tomorrow, especially about 4,000 feet. Snow levels do rise as we head into Friday. And finally, back over into the Rogue Valley. Windy today, wind settling overnight. Showers continue into our Thursday with more rain on the way for your Friday, with showers continuing into Saturday morning.